one of these goddamn cars is gonna work. It ain't cheap owning one of these cars. Good thing is, I didn't pay for any of this stuff. This is CJ's car. Let's go check it out. Hey, what's up guys? Here's the 2021 Money Pit. So this car belongs to a good friend of mine, CJ. We did a bunch of modifications on this as far as lighting goes, whips, and all sorts of things. And I'm gonna go over it today as far as what lights we use, the brands, the models, and the brackets we used. So it can help you guys to mount some of the similar stuff on your car if you have one. All right, so I'm gonna record at night too to give you guys an idea of what this all looks like at night because it looks freaking awesome. We're gonna show you in detail right now that it's daylight. All right, I got my chicken scratch notes here because I forget really easily what everything is. But I know for sure this is a 10-inch S8 light bar from Baja Designs, and the mounting brackets that are used for it, I'll leave a link in the description if I find them, is specifically made for this light bar. So it's pretty cool. What I like about this light is there's an amber backlit, and I'll show you guys that right now. So there's 3 LEDs right in the middle that light up amber, which looks really cool, and then obviously it lights up really bright. We'll get to that in just a second. All right, here on the A post of the cage, we have the Baja Design Squadron Sports. They have this amber removable lens, if I can get it off. So they're pretty nice. They are pretty bright. I like these. And the way we mount these up is with a Axia A-pillar post bracket. So this is the bracket. You see how it mounts. It's kind of like, I don't want to say 90 degrees, but it puts it at the correct angle so you can mount your lights. And then the clamp is separate. It's a 1.85 clamp also from Axia, and that bolts up, and it's a really clean design. I got the same one on my car. Then right next to that, we have the XPRITE mirrors, and these are lighted mirrors. They're smoked out. You can also get a clear lens version. The mounting system I'm not the biggest fan of, but they do work really good. I mean, it's on there nice and tight. It ain't gonna go anywhere. All right, sorry, when it comes to the glass is flat. It's blue tinted, which helps at night for nighttime riding. You have cars behind you. Shouldn't blind you as much. Like I said, the lens in the front for the LEDs is dark. It's kind of tinted there, smoked. It is an aluminum construction. The only thing I don't like about these mirrors, besides the brackets, is got to be that they don't fold in. So if you hit something like a branch, do not expect these to fold in. They kind of fold the other way, which is kind of weird. But I would like to see them fold in, but maybe we have these mounted wrong. I'm not sure. You guys can comment down below. This is the first time we've installed these mirrors. All right, towards the back, we got the 5150 187 whips. These are their premium whips. These are really badass. At the back here, as you can see, we got the particle separator all set up. These things work wonders. If you don't have one of these and you do a lot of dusty riding, I highly recommend one. It'll save your filter, it'll save your engine. So that's one thing we had to have, or CJ had to have. I have it on my car and I truly love it. At the back, we have the 36-inch XPRITE chase light, the same one that's on my car. It's a red, amber, blue, amber, red. They have different configurations. You could get green, you could get white, you get, different colors. But this is one of the most popular ones. I personally like it. I will say though, the blue can be a problem when you go to like Glamis. The cops might want to pull you over because you're not supposed to have blue. So on the chase light, we use Axia universal brackets to clamp onto the roll cage using the same 185 clamps. And then we found this bracket. I don't know where I could find this bracket, but I couldn't find it online. But it's just a real small piece of sheet metal. It's real thin, and we actually were able to bend it, and I'll show you guys that. You can see how it's bent just so it can mount, because the problem with this rear bar on the Can-Ams is it's straight in the center, and then towards the ends it bends in. So that was going to be the issue with mounting this chase light. But on both ends we just had this thin bracket that we were able to bend, and then it's nice and tight, and it's actually really flush with the cage. It looks really good. I'm really happy how that came out. So that's the option for you guys who want to run a chase light on a factory cage. We also did rock lights on this car, and I'm gonna show you guys where I mounted them. By the way, this is an Axia license plate holder, also very nice. We did the rock lights on all 4 corners. You can see here they're bolted to the frame. We also put one back here, and this one actually lights up pretty cool. It lights the floor, which I really like. It's right underneath the exhaust. The wiring is not touching the muffler. It looks really good. Same thing with this side. We got another rock light here. We have 2 rock lights in the interior, one here and one there, and we also got some dome lights in here. So we'll show you the dome lights at night. This thing lights up really bright and white, so you can see your interior while you're out night riding. So I really like that. That's gonna be in all 4 corners, one up there, one up here, and then in the front we also got some more rock lights. We got one right here by the shock on this bracket, this plastic bracket. Same thing with the other side. And in here, there's another one. I don't know if you guys can see it, but right there above the radiator, attached to the plastic cowling. And that's pretty much it for the rock lights. All right, check it out, guys. We also did the Axia Alloys fire extinguisher, which is really nice because it uses their universal clamps and then this quick pull system, which is really awesome. You just pull the lever, you can grab your fire extinguisher and get to using it right away. And it's a really high quality unit. It's not even got this aluminum blue piece at the very front, which is pretty cool. Helps you figure out which way you're pointing. Really nice. Honestly, I really like this one. Before it gets too dark, I'm gonna go over the switches. We added 4 switches right here in the center console. You do have to drill out the actual plastic, but there's already indentations there. This is our side view mirror. Here is the chase light, which is, you know, this was already pre-mounted, pre-wired. I didn't have to do any wiring for it. You just pretty much install it and it will change through your modes and whatnot. And then right here we have the whips to turn on and off our whips, just like that. We have our rock lights, which should turn on our rock lights, which is really awesome. And then over here we put the light bar on top of the shock tower, and on this side we put the pod, so this should be amber. So far so good with all the accessories that we started off with on this 2021. A lot more to come. We're gonna be doing windscreen, an intrusion bar, and I'm getting some lower doors from Kemimoto. So far these are probably the good starting points for anybody getting you know, into this side-by-side game. I would say it gets expensive, but if you want a night ride, this is worth it. You gotta have the correct lighting. So let's stop talking and let's go to the night shots to see what it looks like. All right, so it's dark time now and we got Timmy here. What's up, bro? What's up? How you doing? He's gonna light up all the switches and hit all the switches on us, and we're gonna go one by one and show you what it looks like. But first, everything's off, but we do have the signature lights from the Can-Am and we have the ambers on. These are always going to be on when the engine's on or the ignition's on, and that's our ambers for our you know, our S8 here, Baja Design. So I think first we're going to start off with maybe the regular headlights. So there's the regular headlights. You know, they look good. Light output is minimal. Let's do the Baja Designs S8. Hit it, Timmy. And there's a huge difference. Now turn it off. All right, that's the regular headlights. Now the S8s, super bright. These are the mirrors right here. So those are pretty bright. Turn on the S8 again. See what the difference is between the pods and the, or excuse me, the S8 and the mirrors. That's a big difference, but this is lighting more out to the sides, but still looks damn good. So there's the Baja Designs and the pods. Hit up these pods, these Squadron Sports. There's a Squadron Sports. Now these have amber covers on them. Turn off the S8. All right, so that's all ambers right there. We can actually take these off and let's see here. And now we got regular lighting again. So, and these are cool because they sit on this mount and you can point them up and down, and they're pretty bright. And we got a gremlin over there at the door. What's up, monster gremlin? All right, so that's the lighting in the front. Looks pretty damn good. What do you think, Timmy?
Looks good.
I like it. So turn them all on and see what it looks like from the front. So that's the S8, the Squadron Sports, the XPRITE mirrors, and then the regular headlights, and it looks really bright. Hard to pick up on the camera here. Let's see here. But you can tell all the lighting, it actually looks really awesome. So I think we'll move into the interior lighting. So we put interior lights on this, on all 4 corners. Pretty dark in here, but if you hit the switch that we mounted right here, you can see the difference in light output. Timmy, I can see your shirt. I can read your shirt. Look at that. Indians, what are you doing, bro? Out there, Dodgers fan.
This is just like, you know, get dirty shirts.
All right, so there's the lighting for the interior. You can see how bright it is. And these are these pods up here. These were like 20 bucks for all 4. It does take time to wire them up, but the output on them is actually worth it. You know, it looks really good. So you can see all the switches. We'll leave these on for just a second. We'll go into the back and turn on the 5150 whips. Here, Timmy. And that's gonna be that switch here. So right here we have the mirrors, we got the XPRITE chase light, the 5150 whips, the rock lights, the dome lights, and on the other side we got the pods and the shock tower light. So there are the 5150 whips, and towards the end of this video we're gonna get into what these whips can do as far as function, because it's really cool what they do when you hit the brakes. They actually turn red. But we'll do the rock lights. Hit the rock lights, Timmy. And there are the rock lights. Each corner has a rock light. One on the butt here, and then 2 on the interior. And I'll shut off the dome lights real quick. Those are the interior lights. So it looks good all around. The rock lights are killing it. So you can see what it looks like at night with the whips on and the rock lights. And Timmy, what do you think? Should set up some colors maybe? Yeah, so he's got the Bluetooth app on his phone. So in this case, we're using two different apps. One for the rock lights and one for the 5150 whips, because they're two different brands and two different apps on both iOS and Android. So there's the chase light, looks awesome. Now in the center of the chase light, there's also two blue lights. We haven't wired those up because we're gonna go with Glamis, and the blue could actually get you in trouble. So we're gonna leave those off for the moment, but it looks really awesome. And we're gonna show you what happens when you hit the brake light and how the 5150 whips, the XPRITE chase light, and obviously the OEM lights all turn red. Looks pretty awesome. All right, let go. All right, right now, the chase light, the very ends are just on, just like the OEMs. They're kind of just like park lights. But once you hit the brake light, those will turn brighter, and then the whips will turn brighter too. So hit the brake lights, Timmy. So everything turns red. The lights, the chase light ends, and then the freaking whips turn red too. And then when you let go, the whips return to their normal function, or the function you set them to last, which is really, really cool. All right, Timmy, so what's up with the rainbow colors, Timmy? Come on, dog. So the rock lights look awesome. All the lights look awesome. This car is ready for nighttime rides. Timmy, what do you think about the setup on this car so far? We've done a lot to it, and again, there you go with the rainbow, but it's okay. Well, what do you think about it?
I think for the amount of light, like the pods and the little light bar in front, that's enough power right now, or output for now, but I think probably have to add a light on top. But overall, I think
so your brother hasn't said anything, but what are you guys thinking about putting on top as far as the light bar?
Probably a Baja design.
Oh, you ballers. So that'll be really dope. You talking about like the square type, like a regular light bar?
Yeah, probably.
That would be dope, yeah. Like the ones that have ambers maybe on the ends? Yeah. So that would look good. Yeah, so CJ hasn't really told us anything about the light bar, but I think Timmy already has a good idea. They talk, they're brothers. So I think they already have a good idea what they're gonna use, so. All right, so Timmy, what's your favorite part of the car so far as far as lighting? Besides the car is awesome, but as far as the accessories we installed, what do you think's your favorite so far?
It's kind of hard to choose from the rock lights and the whips. The rock lights just give it, you know, that party theme.
That glow, huh?
Yeah, and the whips are just cool because they have so many functions that you can go through.
Yeah, right now it has this green function. It looks really awesome. So my favorite part's gotta be the whips. I think those functions are freaking awesome. If you're just sitting at camp and you got this little timer thing going on here with the red, it's just cool to look at. So I like that. I like all of them actually, and I actually really like this the shock tower light. I actually was looking into it for my car, but I'm not too sure. So this looks really cool. I'm not a fan of amber, but it looks like it fits this car pretty good. I like it. All right, me and Tim are gonna wrap this video up. We appreciate you guys for watching. Subscribe if you haven't, and if you want to set up your car with some lighting like this, I'm gonna leave links to most of this stuff in the description. Check it out and let me know what you guys think. See you guys on the next one.
Later, guys. Thanks, Frankie, for all your work, man.